Hello, Spirit. Hungry. Hello, and welcome to Mystic Madness Tarot. My name is Jerry, and I'm going to be doing a reading for the collective. This is a timeless reading, and I trust that this reading will find you when it is meant to, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see, Spirit, what messages do we have for the collective at this time? So something that I've been feeling a lot lately is the energy of the Blackbird. Okay, so I've been hearing Blackbird a lot, the song Blackbird. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. So I feel like there's this like sense of like really healing from something, but it's like it's almost like you are like learning how to use your gifts. Like, yeah, you see this? Ego, death, and rebirth. Scorpionic energy. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life. You are only waiting for this moment to arise. So it's like you've been waiting for you've been waiting to shine. It's like your soul has been like either like, and when I say shine, I mean like do something big with your life. Like you've been waiting to make a change or something like that. You've been looking for a sign to make a big change in your life. And I think that like you're feeling the call, you're feeling the call to either move somewhere different, get a new job. Um, you could be feeling the call to let go of a certain situation. Yeah. Completion and closure. What is going on here? Yeah, you're like there's an ending. There's an ending here for you. Like you've closed a chapter in your life, or you're about to close a chapter in your life. And it's dark. You're about to close a very dark chapter in your life. Blackbird fly. Blackbird fly. Into the night of the dark black light. Into the light of the dark black night. Sorry, I'm one of those readers. I had to sing to get it out. I had to sing to get the feeling out. Let's see what else, Spirit. Look at this. Miraculous timing. So there's divine timing here for you. Like it's like perfect timing. I'm hearing like perfect timing, like perfect timing to let this go. Perfect timing to end this relationship or whatever. Perfect timing. There's some serendipity happening for reals. It's almost like perhaps this is something that you might have been contemplating for the longest time, and now it's almost like you're recognizing the signs. You're seeing all the signs, and the timing just feels right. The timing just feels like, yes, this is it. This is perfect. We got control freak here. So this could be you. This could be talking about your energy of like perhaps you're normally like a controlling person, like not in a bad way, not in like a narcissistic way, but like perhaps you're just that like a control freak, like in your mind, like you want things done perfectly, you want things to come out perfectly. But you know, as we know, um, imperfection is perfection, right? We got savior. What is that all about? Savior is like, so somebody could have like a a savior complex, like somebody like wants to be the savior. Now you could be dealing with somebody that, or you could have been dealing with somebody that had like a savior complex, you know, like somebody that like came into your life and is like, I'm gonna save you, I'm gonna fix you, I'm gonna, okay, so yeah, this is probably what this control freak is. So some of you was definitely dealing with or are definitely dealing with a certain relationship that was not good. It was a relationship where somebody was definitely being controlling, and somebody definitely was like, you need me, you know what I mean? Yeah, provoker. Like, jeez. Yeah, on the bottom of this deck, the ruler. So yeah, this is somebody with very emperor energy. So some of you could be dealing with a father figure. Like anytime I get the emperor is like the father figure, right? We got energetic awakening on the bottom of this deck here. So why won't you focus, camera? You focus on my face. We got energetic awakening. Okay, I feel like this is a big deal for you. You are waking up to something major, okay? Or within yourself. It's almost like perhaps if you're dealing with a relationship or a karmic relationship or a toxic relationship, because I feel like this person is aggressive. I feel like this person that you're dealing with is like mean, you know? But I also feel like you are definitely waking up to like who you are, not only who you are, but like what you truly desire in life. And it's not that. It's not this person. It's not this, you know, karmic relationship. Let's see, what else, Spirit? This person, I feel like this person would definitely like start shit. This person would definitely start shit with you. Like this person would like I'm hearing like gaslighting. This person would gaslight you. Like they would say, they would like, okay, for example, if like something came up, you know, between the two of you, they would like some, like let's say you tried to like point something out to them that you know they're doing wrong, or like you try to point out their behavior to them, and then they like try to turn it around on you and say that there's something wrong with you. You know what I mean? Like superiority complex. We got oyster here. This is telling me that there's something hidden inside of you. You definitely have like a hard shell. So again, with the Scorpio energy, I'm really picking up on that Scorpio energy and Aquarius energy as well. But like, there's a hidden talent inside of you that is waiting to emerge. It's been dormant, I feel. And I feel like this connection or this relationship has been keeping it dormant. Okay. We got the bee here. Very colorful energy. This is like sacral chakra and the heart chakra. And bees are all about honey. Bees are all about like rewards, right? It's also like in this deck in particular, this is about like kind of like your heart um, fluttering inside. So I feel like for you, there's definitely something that's going to come out from within. I feel like I don't know if it's a talent that you're waiting to show the world, or if you're just like, perhaps you're just like ready to tell this person off, or you're ready to assert yourself, you know, you're ready to sting back. What else, Spirit? What else is going on for the collective at this time? We got Fire Ant. Yeah. Like, I feel like this person, it could be people too, so take it as it resonates, but I feel like this person just like gets on your nerves. Like it's like this, it's like when you get bitten by a mosquito or something like that and it just itches, right? I mean, in this deck, the Fire Ant is literally about like people just, you know, poking and prodding in your thought, you know, taking up space in your mind, you know, taking up space in your mind rent free. We don't like that. Collective does not like that. Collective is ready to move on, okay? Let's get another animal card. I'm being asked to pull another one here, Spirit. By Spirit. Ah. You see? Tarantula. What's up with all these insects? Some of you might be connected to insect spirits, right? Like might be in tune with insect spirits, and Spirit is saying like that that is your confirmation, okay? Um, with the tarantula spirit, in this deck, it's about I want to say that this deck is about like connecting with your higher purpose, but I'm also just getting like this like really like because tarantulas creep me out, right? I'm just getting like this really like icky feeling though. There's something like to do with heat, something to do with anger. I'm seeing it in here. Like I'm telling you, this person that you've been dealing with is very toxic. Like I feel like this person is a complete narcissist. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. I don't really like saying narcissist because I feel like that word gets thrown around super easily, but these days, but this person, but then it's like it's weird because I also feel like this person is like they're also like sweet and cuddly, and it's like you want to love this person but you can't, or it's like you want to love this person but they're just so like mean, they're so nasty. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, let me put some more cards here. I don't know why I'm picking up on this energy, collective. We're gonna pull some horror cards. Let's see what's in the shadow. Thank you. We have fertility. Okay. There's all these people wearing masks, like animal masks. There's people doing a ritual and it looks like Stonehenge. Um, what is this about? Like somebody's manifesting and it looks like, okay, this could be, oh my God, it is weird because this could be Season of the Witch, or what is that movie? Wicker Man? Because you see it right there where he's like tricked. Okay, wow. This is coming in really strong now. So, you know how I watched this, this must be the old version, but I watched the new version with Nicolas Cage in it. And it's like in the beginning, he was like he came into this town and everybody was like super nice, super friendly, super accommodating, like willing to give him everything and help him out, or welcome him to into the tribe or whatever. And then it turned out that they were using him for a ritual, for a seance that they were doing. They were using him. So this person that you're dealing with probably is using you. Okay, and I just got the chills just saying that. But this person, mm-mm. Let's see what else is in the shadow, spirit. What else is in collective's shadow? Yeah, this popped up in reverse. We got warrior. Okay, so this could be your energy of like feeling like you want to stand up for yourself, you want to fight back, but it's hard. Again with the mask, like somebody's been wearing a mask. Somebody's been hiding their true intentions, okay? This is not good. Maybe that's why I was getting like the energy of the Blackbird, because it's like you're wounded, you know? Blackbird is about like, it's kind of like wounded energy, you know, like sad energy, defeated energy. But from what I know about the Blackbird, the crow is about connection to the divine, which is what I feel like with this B card here. Like you have a certain connection to the divine that is being awakened at this time. We got experience. So you could have been with this person, or you could have been connected with this person for a long time. Like you have a lot of history with this person. I feel like this is somebody that you, so if you were in a relationship with this person, like let's say you're in a karmic relationship, you've probably been with this person for at least a couple years. Um, but if this isn't like a relationship, like if this is like a father figure that you've been dealing with, like a family member or like a older sibling or something like that, I feel like, you know, obviously like you've known each other for your entire life, right? So take that as it resonates. What is this that she's holding? Oh, it's the puzzle, it's the cube. I don't remember the full story of the, what's this guy, the pinhead, needlehead. I don't remember the full story, but I'm assuming that from her experience, she's able to like figure the puzzle out, you know? I'm assuming that, okay, I'm kind of getting this visual of like whoever this character is, like she like learned from previous mistakes and she's finally cracking the puzzle, okay, the riddle. And you know, I think that this is going to be confirmation for a lot of you out there that, you know, you're cracking the riddle. You're solving the riddle, and the riddle is that this person really has been using you. This person really has been gaslighting you and just mean, just kind of nasty, just kind of like not really appreciating you for who you are and what you have to offer. You see, as I said that, unicorn came out. It's like you are this beautiful unicorn. You are such a unique person. And it's like whoever this other person is, um, it's like they don't see your worth. They don't see um your true value. And it's almost like they, I really don't like this energy because it's like they keep you trapped. I'm just feeling like I'm just feeling like somebody is like yelling at you, and all you can do is just sit there and you're just like, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Even though like inside you just want to scream, right? We also got the Fool here. Yeah, like there's an innocence about you that I feel. Death on the bottom of the deck again, like Scorpio energy again. Okay. There's definitely an innocence about you. Like you see these cute eyes right there. And then look right underneath that was the Lovers. So that's confirmation there. Oh look, and right underneath that, Bird. Blackbird. You see, this is the energy that I was feeling when I started this reading. Like this feeling of like not being able to fly. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you have to go through this. Um I'm being called to pull from this Incromancy deck here. From the Incromancy Tarot. Let's see, what other messages do we have for the collective at this time, Spirit? This person is just, it just, I'm getting goosebumps because it just feels like I don't like people like this. I don't like people that um, are always like trying to assert dominance over someone else. Because I've dealt with that my whole life too. So it's like, ugh. We got the Six of Swords, okay, and this is saying that things are gonna calm down for you. Things are gonna get better for you, okay? You know how they say it gets better? Like that's what it is. But there's also this feeling of like your own ego, okay. And this is a message coming in from Spirit saying like your ego needed to experience this, okay, in order to learn from it and actually heal from it, okay? So for some of you, you might have dealt with multiple karmic lessons in the past. Like you might have been in multiple relationships in the past that ultimately did not end well. And let's say this is your third relationship, okay, and um, you're recognizing the same pattern, okay, and Spirit is like saying that's the lesson right there, and it's time for you to recognize that you have what it takes to be on your own. You have what it takes to make it on your own, okay? You don't need this person. Like, because I feel like for some of you, you might be relying on this person, maybe financially or something like that. Look, we got the Page of Wands. This is about you capturing your free spirit, like, and you see how her eyes are like covered by her hair. It's giving me like wild spirit, like it's giving me like wild woman energy, like just dancing in the woods, dancing in the forest, like. Okay, so that's also another thing for some of you, like dancing. Some of you enjoy dancing. Do more of it, okay? That'll help shake off that energy. That'll help. Music can be very healing, okay? What else, Spirit? What else for the collective? What else? Thank you. Yeah, see, I'm talking to an Empress. I'm talking to an Empress. Divine feminine energy. It doesn't, you don't have, like, you might still be, it's not gender specific, but I definitely feel like I'm talking to an Empress. I'm talking to female. But look at how sad she looks, This is like the energy that I've been feeling for you. What's going on? Let's get one more. Jeez. I'm getting cigarette smoke. Like this person could be like a chain smoker or something like that. Okay, we got the Five of Cups in reverse. This give me queer vibes. Um, oh, I don't know. I shouldn't have showed that, but there you go. Five of Cups in reverse. So this is telling me that you're really trying to look at things from a um, brighter perspective. And with this Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, you see, this is like independence, okay? This is like standing on your own. I feel like this is what you desire at this time, or at least what your heart is um, calling, what your heart is like pulling you towards. And look again, like her eyes are just closed. Like it's almost like this feeling of like you recognize this person's behavior and you've recognized it for the longest time, and it's almost like there's that part of you that just doesn't want to acknowledge it, because I'm getting like this feeling of like making excuses for this person because they could be a really attractive person. You know what I mean? They could be so freaking hot, right? But they could still be a really toxic person. And I'm getting this energy of like, it's like I'm hearing unfortunately I might have to end this relationship. It's weird because before I started this reading, um, I was also seeing penguins in my mind's eye, and it was like, to me, when I see penguins now, I think of the soulmate card in the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, and I was like, Spirit, you're gonna make me do a reading about soulmates? And I guess that's what this is. It's like, okay, that's why, because you probably feel like this person is your soulmate, but I'm telling you, like, this person is a karmic, okay? Sad to say that. Look, see? Wicked Witch of the West is possessions. All right. Four of Pentacles. Like, this is, this works both ways. One way, this could be the other person really trying to control you and just hold on to you like for as long as they can because they're just greedy. And also this is on the other side of it, on from your perspective, excuse me, from your perspective, this could be you like wanting to hold on to the relationship because it's like all you got. You know what I mean? Yeah. We got the Tower here. This is something crumbling down, like based off of false beliefs, okay? So this is definitely going to be confirmation for a lot of you that whatever situationship you're in right now, it's definitely time to let it go. Look, the devil, okay? The devil. This person is nasty. So I'm also seeing that if you are perhaps you are a man and you are with a woman, she's toxic, okay? That's what it's saying. Like, she's very materialistic. She's very, like, superficial. That's what I'm getting. Wow. Some of you are some of you are questioning your sexuality. Like, I'm getting a man that could be questioning their sexuality at this time because of this card here. Like, it's like, I don't want to date women. I'm tired. I'm tired of these women because they all look. Five of Cups in reverse again. Yeah. What the heck? And then the Knight of Pentacles want to show up. So this is about, to me, this card is about self-love. You know, he's holding the love magnet in his hand, and when he has the love magnet, he's like attracting love to him. But he doesn't realize that he doesn't need the magnet to attract love to him. He just has to love himself, you know? And this is, I think that this is the lesson here, is this about learning or relearning how to love yourself again. Let's get one more card, Spirit. So I feel like you're definitely in a tough phase. Wow, look at this. So we got Glinda the Good Witch. This is about the star. So you're meant to shine, baby. You are meant to follow your intuition. Listen to your inner guides, okay? Listen to your spirit guides. Listen to that inner voice that's calling to you. Because I feel it with this B card here, like something's calling your name, like something's calling out to you saying, hey, you gotta go. You gotta focus on yourself. But look, on the bottom of the deck, we also got Glinda's wand, the Ace of Wands. This is about tapping into your intuition, or tapping into your creative energy here, tapping into your inspiration. We got the Nine of Pentacles again, and then we got the Metamorphosis right under that. So there's a big transformation that I feel that's happening for this collective, and this transformation is like major, 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 major. Like this is like undoing a lot of psychic damage, you know, undoing a lot of like damage in your psyche. I'm being called to this oyster card here again. I'm gonna pull another card on that, like to get a clarifier. Like Spirit, what deck, Spirit, for this oyster here? Okay, we're gonna go with this one. Clarify this oyster card, Spirit. What is this that's hidden? Oh. Okay. So we got empathy. It says, I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. So this could be confirmation saying that you are a very empathetic person, okay? I feel like if this is a toxic relationship that you're dealing with, perhaps you could be making excuses for this person because you deep down you truly care about this person. You know, deep down you really see the good in this person, but yet they still end up treating you like shit at the end of the day. Um, it could also be flipped, okay? It could also be vice versa, all right? It could be you. So I'm not saying that it is you. I don't want to say that it is you. But when it says I'm open to seeing both sides of the situations, this is also about looking at yourself as well and seeing like perhaps how you've contributed to this situationship negatively. You know what I mean? But I'm not really fully getting that it's you. Like, take it as it resonates, you guys. All right, where are we at? Okay, this reading is getting a little bit long. Let's go ahead and close out this reading. I think that I'm gonna leave the energy there because I think we know what Spirit is trying to say at this point, and I'm not trying to waste any more time, okay? So let's go ahead and close this reading out with an animal spirit, okay? What message do we have for the collective, Spirit? Let's see. What words of advice? What final words of advice for this collective to close out this reading? I hope you guys have enjoyed this, or hope you've enjoyed this reading. It's this one's intense, okay? So I wouldn't be surprised if you're a Scorpio dealing with this BS. But I am wishing you all the best of luck. with this whole situation. I feel like there's something that you're tapping into, but it isn't quite fully realized or manifested yet. I feel like you're just kind of like on the brink of it. Like you are, it's like energetically you have to cut cords with this situation before, the inspiration comes in, okay? Like it's like you have to cleanse your energy from all this like toxicity before you can receive like the downloads, before you can receive um the inspiration. Come on, spirit, let's go. Let's close out this reading for the collective. Spirit is taking their time, or I'm just shuffling really good. Let's see. Oh yeah, see, we got elephant spirit, and it says learn from the past. How, like it, like I can't make this stuff up, you guys. Like this is more confirmation that you're recognizing the pattern, and it's time that you learn from your mistakes, okay? And I believe that it's time for you to like energetically cut ties with this situation or person. All right. All right, collective. I hope that this reading resonated for you. That's all I have for you today. If this reading resonated for you, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so because it'll really help my channel grow. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye.